We had a very bad patch in our marriage where I was overweight and I just had my third baby, and we went about 1.5 years without sex. I don't think I looked awful. I just looked different, but I really did look different. And I think that he had this, he not only did he not like the extra weight, but I was turning him off. But I didn't think that at the time. At the time, I thought, you know, a bastard. How could you not want me just because I gained weight? It's bearing your children that I have gained this weight, and here you are now rejecting me based on that same thing, what I have done for you. So that was very, very difficult for me. That took, and when I actually did lose the weight, which I did on my own, because of my own self, because I felt that it would make me better. The whole time I thought to myself, if he starts to get a Morris again, because I've lost the weight, he is dead. I set him up totally, because I really did lose the weight. I lost a lot of weight, and there he was right back at me. And I'm sure that so much of it had to do with the fact that I felt sexier. I was wearing sexier clothes again. I was walking a different way. I felt a totally different way. And so he reacted to that. But I was thinking like, oh, okay, all right, now I lost the weight. Now I'm not a pig anymore, so now you're going to go for me. And that made me feel very resentful. That was very tough for me.
Pretty woman, walking down the street. Pretty woman, the kind I like to meet. Pretty woman, I don't believe you, you're not the truth. No one could look as good as you.
When I walk down the street, sure, I guess I do get noticed. I get the hey babies. I get noticed because I have a vagina. And it doesn't matter if I'm wearing a dress or jeans or, you know, sometimes it is just because I am a female.
You know, I have to be careful because I think this just pisses a lot of women off, you know. I mean, I have a nice body. I know I have a nice body. I'm not going to have a nice body forever. So I feel like, to me, this is just the shell, you know. This is the outside. It's the person inside that's more important. So I figure, well, you know, if I have it now, I might as well just have as much fun with it as I possibly can.
When I'm walking and talking and wearing the right clothes, I think I feel sexy. I mean, I don't look at myself and go, you're sexy, but I feel it, you know.
I'm very comfortable with my body. I have great boobs. I'm, you know, I don't really have walls about sexuality. I mean, I think everyone does, but I'm not shy about sex.
I think women hold a tremendous amount of power that they don't want to actually use. And as soon as I became aware of my sexuality, I don't know, it just all changed.
How you doing today?
I'm good.
Beautiful day, huh?
It's gorgeous.
What's your name?
Jessica.
Jessica? Oh, that's nice.
But you're giving me, that's not a taste, that's a whole thing.
No problem. Don't worry about it.
Really?
Yeah.
You buy me an icey?
Sure, why not?
But I appreciate that.
You're welcome. No problem.
I'm the kind of person,
Thank you.
because of the way I'm built and I was thinner and whatever, but I always had a feeling that I was not physically appealing enough. So I would have sex seeing myself through the person's eyes, which is the most horrific thing to do if you've ever really done it. And you see, and then, which impedes good sexual activity because your mind is not focused and all you're doing is torturing yourself over and over and over again. So with time and help, I've diminished that. And because I've diminished that and I don't as often, I'll say every now and then it pops in, I go, oh my God, this man is upside down and what is he seeing right now? You know, and I would think that, and I would think that in the middle of sex. It was horrible.
Sex would be so much better if I didn't have to get naked. There's some way to do it where I could still cover up those parts of my body that I'm most sensitive about, which just happen to be on top and on bottom of my vagina. That would be... But that's, you know, I guess if you wore a skirt and kept it on.
Whether I have on my brown wig, my black wig, whether I'm wearing my real hair today, if I've got on a skirt, a long dress, pants, jeans, whatever, jogging suit, I'm still sexy. All the time.
Pretty woman, stop a while.